So, good morning, ma'am. I am Eugene Akar from SNSU with How's your day, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm just good. I'm fine.
Can you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Okay, I am Mrs. Julieta Biuco, 38 years old, and I'm already teaching for about 9 years in the Department of Education.
So, let's go to our question and answer, ma'am. The first question, can you tell us about, can you tell me about your overall experience taking your lab exam?
It was very interesting and very challenging at the same time because taking the NET examination, you need to be prepared mentally, emotionally, physically, and of course, you need to be prepared academically with all the subjects and with all those reviews that you need to undergo for you to be able to pass the examination.
So, what study methods did you use to prepare for the lab exam?
Um, During my preparation, I am really intentional, especially on reviewing those basic learning, basic information, general education. So I put a lot of effort in terms of um, familiarizing those um, needed information, especially for the area where I am specializing with like the English subject. So I have put more efforts in that and intentional in really reading and studying almost, I think, 5 to 6 hours a day for about 3 months. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Did you use any review materials for attending your classes? If yes, which ones and how helpful were they?
Uh, I I never attended the review class. I just do personal review at home, but I do buy books for personal review.
Okay, okay. Then, what were the most challenging topics or subjects in the lab exam for you?
Usually it's the general education.
Yeah.
It's because
So,
uh, it's
very,
general knowledge.
very
So
broad.
broad, the topic is really broad at the same time. Um, you you are not sure which topic really will come out in the examination.
Exactly. So, how did you manage your time during the exam?
Manage my time. Usually, during the time that I take examination, I I choose from very easy questions to the hardest one. Answering those questions that are easy first and going to the hardest one. That's my strategy.
Nice strategy here. So, were there any unexpected difficulties you have encountered now during the exam? How did you overcome them?
Um, so far, it is really favor at the same time grace because all of those topics and all of those information that I have studied really um, came out during the examination. So it's really one grace for me overall.
So, how did you stay motivated now while preparing for the exam?
My motivation is really while preparing the examination. My motivation is um, to really pass the examination. You need to be intentional in terms of your preparation. So what I did during the preparation is I am motivated to study those subjects that are related to my area because I believe when you will just prepare well, you will really excel well.
I
So
agree, ma'am.
preparation is really important.
Yes. So, were there any study techniques or strategies that worked particularly well for you?
Reading is really important.
Yeah.
Very, very, that's basic reading. You need to read a lot,
Read
more and more.
So, how did you balance studying for the NET exam with other responsibilities and commitments?
Actually, I focus during my review. I review for 3 months. So what I did is I manage my time. Like I will wake up every day, um, preparing like um, six to six to 6 to 10. I will have to read, and then 2 to 4, I will have to go over with my reviewer books. So reading for the general education and at the same time for reviewer books. So that's what I did. So, 8 to 11 or 10, I will read the general education books, and then from 1 to 4, it's the reviewer books. All the time I will just read and study
So
for
that's,
3 months.
so that's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
No wonder nakapasa with the grace of
Really
God.
intentional. It's really
Yeah.
intentional.
So, did you have any support system while preparing for the NET exam? If yes, how did they help you?
Yeah, my number one support system one is prayer. I pray before I read and I study, and then of course my husband, because all throughout my review, he is the one who do the task that I needed to do. Especially I like cooking and cooking our meals or washing our clothes. He do it for me instead that I am the one doing it. So that he can give me ample time to really read it. So I really spend more of my time reading, just reading. Break only for eating and snacks all throughout those 3 months.
All I can say is sana all. So, what are some common mistakes or pitfalls to avoid when taking the NET exam for you?
Mistakes for most takers, there is no really chance. There is no really, life is not really chance. It's a really decision and intentional pursuit.
So, what are those mistakes na pwedeng nila avoid?
Um, First is um, they have to be serious in their study, because taking the examination or passing the examination is not really by chance, but it's really a decision, and it's really intentional.
Did you experience no anxiety or any anxiety or test anxiety or nerves during the exam? If yes, ma'am, how did you overcome it?
Not so far, no. I don't have anxiety so far, because prior to taking my examination, I know already that I can pass. By the preparation that I have made, and of course by faith. Because you believe, I believe that I can pass. So that's why I am very intentional in my study.
Kumbaga, manifest mo dyan.
Manifest na ang victory
Oh.
before it happens.
So, what were some positive outcomes or benefits that came from taking the NET exam?
It boosts your um, confidence. At the same time, it gives you really focus and purpose. That to pass the examination, um, it gives you value, at the same time purpose in life. That none of your course that you have taken while studying is really wasted or in vain. It is ordained, and it is properly arranged by the divine being. That is what I can really say. No mistake, no chance.
Yeah.
But it's really destined at the same time, ordained future by God.
So, looking back, ma'am, is there anything you would have done differently to better prepare for the NET exam?
I believe that's the best preparation I've ever made.
Yeah. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who is planning to take the NET exam?
Okay, for those who are planning to take the examination or the examination, prepare as early as you are still studying. Because those lessons that you have studied in college and even in elementary and high school in college will really come out during examination. So by studying today and by putting really intention, be very intentional in your study, I believe it will really bring you success. And you will be able to pass that next examination. Because your preparation in the examination will really manifest when you will already take the examination. So your effort today will really be awarded tomorrow. Nothing will be in vain.
Yeah. So I guess that's all I need, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.